Suppose a man, me, is born blind, and when an adult is taught by touch to distinguish a cone and a sphere of the same size, so he can tell when he feels each, which is the cone and which is the sphere. Suppose they are then placed together, and I, the blind man, am made to see, by a miracle of science. Could his sight, could my sight alone, now without touch, now distinguish and tell which is the cone and which is the sphere? If the skin of my hands was as sensitive as your eyes, I should see with my hand as you see with your eye. For 46 years I've seen with my hands. My fingertips are so sensitive, so translucent. They can feel the brightness of the morning when I set out to work each day. I cycle, following the arm of my brother. Raindrops on my face are huge. They echo inside. Though blind from full cataracts, do not think I cannot discern day from night. And for the most part, in a strong light, distinguish black, white and scarlet, at the very least. They said 75%. Sight or chance of seeing, I said. Chance of seeing everything, they said. And your own face. And my wife's face, I asked him. Her eyes. Will I see her looking at me? The doctor said, you'll see everything. They asked what I can see. I said, I can't see. I can't see it. I can feel something move. I can hear it move. It's moving. I can see it. Having too many objects to learn at once, I forgot many of them. At first, I learned to know, and again forgot 1,000 things in a day. N is for neon, but red is for blood. But so is B. And B's are yellow and black, and never, never red. And black and white is for zebra and cats. Neither are red or blue or green. Having often forgot which was the cat and which was the dog, I was ashamed to ask. Faces, even long after the operation, were never easy. I want to return to the days of light as a soft murmur, not a harsh shout. People always imagine blindness as blackness. But for me, it was a constant shifting glow. And so that's how I always want the end to be.
All things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all.
We can stain the discharge when we put it on a slide, and we can identify the germ or the organism by the microscope.
Did you see that? I wonder how many of you did.
This shriveled mite can swell into a living root.
Have you ever wondered how you came to be this size? No, of course not. This tube is 4 or 5 times as long as you are.
These bacteria that no one had seen before were named Helicobacter pylori. But where do they come from? How do they survive in the stomach? But most important, how do we kill them?
In every gesture, in every glance, he is shouting out, "Look at me! Look at me! I'm alive!"
He has only 2 outlets. And you know, even some girls don't know that.
Here is another invisible force. This propels itself by a sort of hobbling action.
Each cell is alive, and like all living things, it needs to try to suck itself off.
It's so big. Glad you like it. Sit on my face.
But it isn't likely that she'll know yet that inside, down there, is already the equipment to provide her with the greatest joy in life. A baby.
Watch it. Here it comes. Watch it closely. Now here it comes.
Let's hold everything for a minute.
Some things need very little force to pull or push them beyond this point.
When it's fed, it grows.
Old tales that you can get them from doorknobs or camel bites or being hit by cricket balls are nonsense.
As worms enter other organisms and use them to survive and replicate, so does God.
It's so big. Oh.